Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the English version of Você, written in 1961 and lyrics translated and adapted from Vinicius de Moraes by Paul Sonnenberg under the title Just Me and You. This is not the version that I wanted to offer you, but that of John Hendricks, You and I, in 1963, but I never found the text. Well, written in D, I transpose it to in C, a tone lower. Okay, first to make it easier for you and also to save me from using the internal transposition of a digital piano. There is therefore no transposition to apply, but however, I recommend that you always read in the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K in T, key transpose, it means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it's 0. Of course, nothing prevents you, on the contrary, from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. If this key is not adjusted exactly to your voice, for example, if you wish to sing it in the original key, you rise one tone more. I mean 2 half tones up, and you keep going to play in C. For example, have a look on scale, 1. And now I rise from 1 tone, some half tone. You hear? So I come back. This is normal position. So, and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding for the song. Let's start with the introduction. So, let me give you a trick just before to start this tutorial. We start by an harmony, a chord of D minor 7. A scale of D minor, I'm talking in degrees, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. That's what I'm talking about. It make the difference, to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. So you will always find, you see the root, the D, for example, first chord, a semitone below, you will always find the major 7 and a semitone below the 7. Why? It's because roots and minor, 5th and 7. From the 5th, 1, 2, 3 semitone above, it's a third minor dominant. So it's a 7, only a 7. It's a third minor. And a semitone up, it's a major, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone, 2 tones up. Okay, from the 5th, and it will be a major D minor major 7, okay, or D major 7 if the third is major. In this case, she's minor. So D minor major 7. So a semitone below, you will always find the major 7 and a semitone below from the root, of course. The 7. For example, on the C, you see on scale of C, what is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root, so most simply, root 3rd, 5th, major 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7, C7, C major 7. We're gonna use on this song, of course, but on all the songs that you can find, but not only on my channel, but it's universal. It's working. It's of course it will be not a trick on all the tonalities. Okay, so it will be very interesting to learn that. I know. I know if you know that it's maybe boring, but it's so important. Maybe you just are looking for only this song. Or D minor 7. We start on the G. Second chord. F minor, we have a beautiful block chord with C, D, E of F minor 6. Scale of F, in degrees, of course, natural scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Roots and minor, 5th and 6th. But melody is on the E. So we have F, A flat, C, D, E. So again, so you can you have a second solution. The second option is to play first the root like this. The root F, F minor 6, and then the third one it will be a C6 scale of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 and root. We're going to use the root, the third major, the fifth, and the sixth. And then carry on. B, A, C, E flat diminished 7. How to build a E flat diminished? All the diminished chords. Let's start by the scale of E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 7 and root. We start by E flat 7, root third, fifth, 7. We keep the root in place. We diminish the third by a semitone, the fifth a semitone, and the 7 a semitone. And now it's become E flat, G flat, A, and C. It will be a E flat diminished 7. And then you can reverse this chord, you see? The A sharp on the top, the A on the top, okay? Okay, you see? That's it will be like this. That's the whole reverse of this chord. Okay, so we're going to use this one. So from the start now. D minor 7, da, 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 F minor 6, da, 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 D, C6, da, 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 E flat diminished 7, B, A, C on the D minor 7, not the D minor 7 again, okay, D, F, A, C, and A, C, A, B, that's the G, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, G, 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 again, from the start, D minor 7, F minor 6, C6, E flat diminished 7, D minor 7, you can do play like this. So I know if it's too hard to play like this, you can play just like this. D minor 7, example, with the root, the fifth, root and root, okay, G, D, G, G, okay. So and then we start to sing. So what I suggest it's on all my tutorials on the Latin is to play in ballad for the very beginners, okay. And in the second time, for the people who are a little bit advanced, to play with the bossa nova like this. Pam pam pa da pa da da pa pa da 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 pa pa da 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 pa da 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 pa da da pa pa da 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 pa da da pa. Okay, so we are looking first in ballad, and it will be so beautiful in ballad, very simply. Okay, so. Our first chord, it will be a C major 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 9. Yes, you can tell me, yes, that the D, it's also second. Why you say 9 and not the second? It's because it's an extension, you see? Third, fifth, major 7, 9. Okay, C, major 9, 7, 9. So we have the C, of course, the E, the G, the B, and the D. And then you can sing with the melody to help you or not, like this. It will be a chromatic descending. D, flat, C, B, B, bam, ba, da, bam, bam. Okay, so call me if you want. So in ballad, call me if you want to ask and beg. So So you can play, if you want to play the melody, that will be on the B7. First, let's have a look on the scale of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures of the root. So root, third, fifth, and 7. Okay. So you can play the third major, the 7, and then the sharp 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sharp 9. So bam, 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 and you resolve with a B. Root, fifth root. Okay. For bam, 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 bam. Like this. So again, call me if you want, you ask and beg me if you want. But we are singing just only for the fun. I show you that. But in ballad you can do that. Call me if you want, you ask and beg me if you want. You're going to play just only the B7 root, the third major, the fifth, and the 7. You don't need to play again the 3 times the root, the B. So you can avoid to play this note. You can play instead of the 7 on the bottom. You see the A. So the 7, the third major, and the fifth major. So we have A, E flat, and G flat. So again from the start. Call me if you want, you ask and beg me if you want, speak of me. Again, C major 7, 9. Speak of me badly. No, it's not. I make a mistake, sorry. Call me if you want, to ask and beg me if you want, speak of me. Speak of me, and then speak of me, and then badly if you want. Okay, on the C major 9, badly if you want, or never, A, B, C, and then speak. So we're going to use, because it says accompaniment, we're going to use an E minor flat 5, but we can reverse this chord like this, because the melody is here. She's here. Speak to me, I don't. Okay, so but for accompaniment we play like this. With so it's a scale of E first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures around root, 7 minor, 5th flat 5, and the 7. Okay, so E minor 7 flat 5. So E, G, B flat, and D. Okay, like this or like this, but this position will be good for the first verse. Okay, speak to me, I don't. And now it's a A7 flat 9. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flat 9. We keep the flat 9. We keep the 7 in place, the third major on the top, and the fifth on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth on the top, the E. Okay. 6, major 7, 7 on the bottom. You see. You remember what is important to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7, and the flat 9. So we have A, G, B flat, D flat, and E. So again from the start. Call me if you want, to ask and beg me if you want, speak of me badly if you want, or never speak to me at all. So, and now we are going to land on the D minor 7. So what you can do from here is to play a descending all this chord, the E, the D flat, the B flat, with the A, G, F, E, and boom, like this. Bam, 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 okay. And then D minor 7. It's an option. You can play nature like this. Never speak to me at all, but pound is if you want, D minor 7, okay? Or But parties if you want, all in the moonlight. F minor 6, F, you know this chord, F, B, F flat, C and D. If you want, but I won't go. C6, E, G, the fifth, the sixth, G, the A, and the C, that the inversion of the root. Okay. So why even bother? E flat diminished 7. Okay, E flat. I won't go. D minor 7 again. I don't want to. We resolve by a G sharp 5. So scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5, and the root, and the third major, B, E flat, and G. Okay, sorry. So, and if you want, then at the end of the first verse, and if you want to descending for start again the second verse, and to arrive at the G, from the G, you can use a beautiful scale. So this is called a little bit complicated, anemitonic, hexatonic, but it's not important. It's important, very important to know, it's a flat 5 and a sharp 5. We have from the G to G, G, F, E flat, D flat, B, A, G, like this. Okay? Okay. So in time, so beautiful. And then again, bam, bada, bam, 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 bada, bam, bam. Okay, so I sing the first verse for you slowly in ballad. Call me if you want, to ask and beg me if you want, speak of me badly if you want, don't ever speak to me at all. But parties if you want, all in the moonlight if you want, but I won't go, so why even bother? I won't go, I don't want to. So, and more simply, if it's too hard to play like this with a pinky, so you can play just only nature like this. Call me if you want, to ask and beg me if you want, speak of me badly if you want, or never speak to me at all. But parties if you want, or in the moonlight if you want, but I won't go, so why even bother? I won't go, I don't want to. You say so beautiful also too, okay? And it's an option. If you don't want to do that, you start again, second verse. Pick a fight, we pick a fight, G, G, G. Pick a fight with me if you want, smile at me, same thing, okay? B7, cry all that you want, sing the worst of me if you want, okay? Same thing, yeah? Yes, do what? And now we're changing on the E minor 7 flat 5. We're going to use this reverse. Whatever, okay? And then if you want to play a little melody for help you, whatever you, okay? Whatever you must do, okay? Whatever you must do. Okay? And then again, if you want, on D minor 7, tell everyone that I'm giving up. F minor 6, oh it's so sad, oh what a pity. C6, root 3rd 5th 6, okay? C, A, G, A, B. If you want to play to help you with melody, P, where is friends? So again, P, where is friends? And then you descending the chromatic A, F flat, G, G flat, F. P, what is friends? And on friends, so beautiful chord. You're gonna use A7 flat 9, okay? But sharp 5. that the 7, the flat 9, the 3rd, the 5th, but the 5th sharp instead of the E to the F, and then ba da ba 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 da ba. Okay, friends, what can we do? D6. I carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root, sun major, and 6. That the upper note, the B. D, G flat, and B. What can we do? And we resolve by a beautiful, you see, E flat diminished 7. Bam, bam. It's only a reverse. You remember? Bam, 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 bam. Okay? It's only a reverse of E flat diminished 7. You see? The E flat's coming on the top, the F sharp on the top, okay? And the A on the top. So we have C, E flat, G flat, and A. And if we play E flat, it depends the root, okay? That the root, the E flat. So it's a E flat diminished 7. Bam, bam, like this. You see, bam, 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 bam. This one. So E flat diminished 7, and then E minor 7 flat 5. I prefer, okay, A 7 flat 9. Just me, E C D7, roots at 5th 7, D F G flat A C, and G6, but we can play 7, and yes, on the 3rd, and we have G, the B, the D, and the F, G7, okay. You see, you remember semitone below the major 7 and the root, okay. And and you're finishing by a C major 7, C, A, G, B, and then if you want to start again, you play G sharp 5, okay, B, A flat, and G, and then you start again. Call me if you want to ask, and okay, or you can play very easily like this, okay. So where I was, in fact, yes, I was on. I was not in the bossa nova. Yes, I was just on the ballad. Yes. So again, I'm playing just for you for pick a fight. With me if you want, smile at me, cry all that you want, sing the worst of me. If you want, yes, do whatever you must do. Tell everyone that I've given up. Oh, it's so sad, oh, what a pity, where is friends, what can we do? I prefer just me and you. And then, pam, pam, and you can start again to sing. So you will have, if you like to speak French, you will have the song in French, so beautiful words. That is called Avec des jeux, avec déjà, soon. And you have in Brazilian, of course, Você, that you can make maybe a mix, okay? Well, just only for fun. I mean, I love this song, and it's maybe you speak another language. You have maybe wrote some words. I don't know. So let's have. So I think you have all the tools for to make a beautiful ballad. And if it's not a success for this tutorial, let's have a look on the other one. Maybe I explain better because I tell you I didn't have plane and just only in live. and there's no preparation about that. Okay, so let's have a look on the bossa nova. We're going to use the root and the fifth, and we return the fifth. Okay, so where is the fifth of the C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the G. So we keep the root in place and we inverse the G. So pam 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 pam. So what I suggest to you is to play and sing the song. I didn't, of course, it's better when I'm playing with my hand free, but you have a good point of view from the top. So I try to avoid these two fingers, that you can have a look, a beautiful view, and you see exactly in time where's the two notes that you need for to make the bossa nova. Pam, 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 pam. You decide your speed, of course. Your tempo. Pam, pam, pam. Call me if you want, okay? You can pam 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 pam. Call me if you want to ask, and so where is the fifth of the B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the F sharp. So I keep the root in place and I reverse the F sharp, okay? Pam ba da da pam pam. To ask, beg me if you want. Speak of me again. C major 9, 7, 9. Speak of badly if you want, don't ever speak. So what is interesting, we didn't play the fifth is flat, okay? So we're gonna use the fifth flat, that's the B flat. So we keep the root, of course, the E, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5, E minor, flat 5. So we exactly play the flat 5. Pam, ma, na, na, bam, pam. Speak to me, I don't. A 7 flat 9, we play A and E. So from the start, slowly. Call me if you want to ask, and beg me if you want. Speak of me badly if you want, or never speak to me at all. D minor, D with A, 7. But parties if you want, all in the moonlight. We have F and C with left hand. Moonlight if you want, but I won't go. C with G on C6. So why even bother? Same case, same situation. The flat 5, okay? So we didn't use the B flat, but the A. Okay, with the root, of course, the E flat. So we bother, I won't go. The D with A, because the A, the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you see? So we didn't change the A with the D. I don't want to. Okay. So from the start again. Call me if you want to ask, and beg me if you want. Speak of me badly if you want, or never speak to me at all. But parties if you want, or in the moonlight if you want, but I won't go. Why even bother? I won't go. I don't want to go. I don't want to not go. Or nothing, bam bam, and then again pick a 5. Second verse. With me, with me, with me if you want. Smile at me, cry all that you want. Think the worst of me if you want. Yes, do what and no on the top, but nothing changed for bass. Okay, it will be E and B flat. Again, whatever you must do. A with E, D minor, D with A. Tell everyone that I'm giving up. F with C on F minor 6. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, what a pity. C with a G on the C6. Pity where his friends. A with E, okay, on the A flat, A7 flat 9 sharp 5. Friend, what can we do? D with A, left hand, and D6, do, and then on E flat diminished 7, E flat with A, and then is E, minor 7 flat 5, this one, we use this one. I prefer A7 flat 9, just me, D7, D with A with left hand, and G with D, and you, pam pam, boom ba, pick a 5, and then pick a 5 with me if you won't, smile at me, cry all that you won't, think the words of me if you won't, yes, do whatever you must do. Tell everyone that I given up. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, what a pity. Where is friend? What can we do? Oh, I prefer just me and you. And then you can sing in French. Reposer à main les îles Fidji, le yoga. So beautiful words, even if you don't understand the French, but it's so funny because the words are completely different. It's really so funny because, of course, the man who wrote the words is it's a fantastic writer, songwriter, Eddie Marnay. And it's so funny. And it's completely different. I mean, it's maybe interesting. Or in Brazilian, don't remember exactly the word. You don't have the text under the eyes. But so I think you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful song. And I hope you enjoy. And you can explore all my channel. You will discovering maybe my big love for Carlos Tom Jobim, of course, Chico Buarque, and especially a big playlist to Michel Legrand. I've dedicated to Michel Legrand, and I've tried to make my best to simplify everything, and for the beginners have an access of the music to sing and play. That's my my formula is to play and sing and play. Okay, voice, piano, and not, this is not only a piano because you can find a lot of things. Of course, I know to play piano, but I prefer to sing. Bam ba da da, call me if you want, you ask me, beg me if you want, speak of me, body if you want, don't ever speak to me at all. I love to do that. But parties if you want, or in the moonlight if you want, but I won't go. So what even bother? I won't go. I don't want to. It's so big pleasure. So I hope you enjoy like me, and you appreciate. And I hope to see you again. And don't forget, it's one word. It's words is enjoy. Bye bye. See you again. Thank you.